Wolfgang, where you at, man?
This is Set in the West Chronicles, and you're tuned in. And this is Wolfgang Amadeus, y'all. Check this out. Breaking news. Diddy is suing Ariel Mitchell Kid and Courtney Burgess. Now, I didn't even want to speak on it, but I thought, let me further investigate because, maybe it's false. I'm not sure, but I guess apparently that's what's going on. Diddy sues lawyer and witness for defamation. Puffy is basically saying that it's all out lies. This is, they say, knee-deep drama waits for the trial for the trafficking and racketeering, but that hasn't stopped the mogul from filing a lawsuit against a grand jury witness and a lawyer. So it's referring to Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell Kid. So the situation at hand is Puffy is claiming that these claims are outlandish, baseless speculation to feed the public's desire for wild lies. So Diddy has a whole bunch of lawsuits that's hitting him right now, but this one, I don't know. Does he have a case? That's the question. I've already gone on record and called Courtney B a liar because Mo Preem, who was Tupac's brother, and Courtney B allegedly, let's just say allegedly, took a book that Mo Preem's dad wrote and claimed it as his own, and it's still available for sale. And I've always looked at that guy side eye because he does say he had some outlandish claims there where he said, well, he got a hold of Mo Preem's dad and he had permission to publish the book. But Mo Preem, I'm not sure if that's even the case. Mo Preem is looking at that whole little situation like, nah, man, you stole it. So Ariel Mitchell Kid, who, let's just say, I'll say I'm side-eyeing her too. She has a witness, or she has a witness, a Diddy witness, who came forward, a lady, Miss Parham, who Page 6 had just published this article before these claims came out that Sean Combs' accuser tried to stab the rapper after he allegedly R-worded her. Now, it was a kill or be killed situation. This is what the victim, Diddy victim, is saying, and she is being represented by Ariel Mitchell Kid. Now, she said, I kind of lost my mind and I had the knife. I ran at Sean Combs. Now, if you don't know, supposedly Ms. Parham, and this is Ariel Mitchell Kid's victim, or this is who she is representing, claimed that she met Diddy and she said something in regards to, I believe you were behind the situation that went on with Tupac, and Diddy's like, you're gonna pay for that, and allegedly he set her up to be what's the word he set her up to be assaulted. And this is where the whole incident with the remote thing came up. It's wild. It's crazy. I'm not saying anything that her story is wild or anything like that, but it's crazy. And she does have, I believe, they say they don't have a police report, which is wild to me for that case. Now, Ariel Mitchell Kid is representing this young lady who is accusing Diddy. Now all of a sudden there's a situation where Ariel Mitchell Kid is now being sued and saying that the stories that she and Courtney are putting out there are wild and outlandish. Very interesting. Now, Ariel Mitchell Kid clapped back and said this is just a pathetic ploy to silence victims and people who stand up for victims. Diddy has time to sue but refuses to accept service for the lawsuits already filed against him. I look forward to countersuing and ensuring the courts punishes not only Diddy but his lawyers who filed this pathetic lawsuit for this frivolous and meritless filing. Diddy's federal criminal trial, it kicks off in May, and until then he is behind bars. Dum diddy diddy daddy day. Shout out to Slick Rick for those who know. Yeah, this is wild, and all I'm gonna say for this situation though is I've always looked at Courtney B side eye, because just from the beginning he came off looking real just sus. He said he knew Tupac. He said he produced for Tupac. He did produce for the what's that one group? The Artifacts. That's for a fact. But as far as him claiming he produced for Pac, I don't know. He said he's an author, and I got firsthand knowledge that the book that he had maybe plagiarized. So I don't know if he's an author. He's saying that he is the one behind the Kim Porter book. He also made some claims about Jaguar Wright, and saying that Jaguar Wright had sex with her son. So Courtney he sounds like a clout chasing. I mean, it's right up his alley. It sounds like he may be on some BS. You know what I'm saying? But again, TMZ even's reporting this now. Diddy is suing witness lawyer for defamation. Social media protagonist inciting frenzy. Diddy is going after a grand jury witness and a lawyer. He claims maybe spreading lies about him, according to them. And he says accusing them of fabricating stories for the media. Courtney Burgess, who appeared as a witness for the grand jury, and Ariel Mitchell, Burgess's attorney, for spreading what he says outlandish claims and baseless speculation to feed the public desire for wild lies. Yeah, like I said, this is just very interesting. And again, the rapper insists that no tapes, because Courtney Burgess he says he has possessions of tapes of the star sexually assaulting celebrities and minors. Puff says, hey, there's no tapes exist. And he says that Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell Kid are just lying, telling blatant falsehoods, and making recklessly false statements. Now, we're gonna see how this all play out. We'll see this play out, because Ariel Mitchell Kid says she's gonna fire back, and she's gonna countersue. Let's see how all this plays out. But I find it very interesting, because right now, at the same time, Jigga Man, he claimed extortion, saying that Tony Busby extorted him. But now it comes out that that wasn't the case, because Busby released what he gave to Jigga and said, hey, he's not asking for anything monetarily. He just, the witness just asked for something tangible, or basically an apology. And Jay-Z and his attorney took it as, oh, you guys are extorting. So Tony Busby is coming out the woodwork with his as well. Like I said, this is all interesting, very, very, very calculated as well. Trump is now in office. I don't think Diddy's going to get any type of clemency or any type of hookup or nothing like that. I mean, Diddy is looking like Jay-Z, because Jay-Z going after Jag looked kind of crazy. Well, I mean, I get it. You got to defend your name. If that's a lie, then let's see what all comes out in the wash. I don't know. This is just interesting, very interesting. What y'all think? Put the comments, like, subscribe, do what you do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in on the set. Peace.
Wolfgang, where you at, man?